Okay, everybody. Question 9. If 1200 centimeters squared of material is available to make a box with a square base and an open top, find the dimensions of the box that would produce the largest possible volume. And what is the largest possible volume of the box here? Okay, so what we've got here is a box with a square bottom. So let's say that's x by x and the height is y. So I've got 1200 centimeters squared of material used to make that, which means that's the surface area. Now it's an open top box, but it's got a closed bottom. So I've got 4xy areas. Now that's the side. There's 4 of them around, plus the base is equal to 1200 centimeters squared. Now based on what I'm seeing here, I've got a beautiful relationship between x and y. I am anticipating having to isolate one of those variables, and I'm going to isolate the y here. And so to do that, I'm going to bring the x squared term over and then divide by 4x. So this becomes 1200 minus x squared divided by 4x. Okay? And so that's what y is equal to. Now, I need to maximize volume, largest possible volume. Okay, well, volume is length times width times height. So in this case, it's going to be x squared times y. And here it is. I want to maximize this. I'm going to take the derivative. Got too many variables there, so I'm going to replace y with the expression that I have just above it. So this will become x squared times 1200 minus x squared over 4x. I will expand that. Okay, I've got a couple things going on here. This is going to end up being 300x minus 1/4 x cubed when you distribute the x squared through and then simplify by distributing the 4x to both of those terms there. So this is about as simple as I really need it. Now to maximize volume, I take the derivative of volume to get 300 minus 3/4 x squared. To maximize it, I set it equal to 0 because I'm looking for where the slope is 0. Okay. Maybe I bring that 3/4 term over. 3/4 x squared is equal to 300. And this works out really, really nicely here because I would multiply through by 4 to get 1200, divide by 3, it comes back to 400. Okay? And so when you take the square root of both sides, you get plus or minus 20. Well, in the context of this problem, the negative really doesn't make any sense here. So therefore, x is going to be equal to 20. Okay, so if x is 20, we go back up to our original expression for y. Y is going to equal 1200 minus 20 squared all over 4 times 20. When you evaluate that, you get 10. And so therefore, our volume is going to be 20 squared times 10, or 4,000 centimeters cubed.